500. What isn't real but still powers entire cities? Anyone? Imaginary numbers.
But wait a second, if it's imaginary, then how is it a number?
Good question. Let's find out.
What's the square root of 4? Easy, 2. But what's the square root of -1? Error.
I guess that makes sense, but why can't the square root of -1 just be -1?
Well, if you think about it, what could the square root of -1 be? It can't be -1 times -1 because both the negatives would cancel out and give you +1. But it also can't be +1 times -1 because for it to be a square root, it has to be the same number. All in all, imaginary numbers are when you take the square root of a negative. That's where I comes into play.
I is used for the square root of -1. So when you say 2i, it would be saying the square root of -1 plus the square root of -1. But what happens if you say I squared? Well, I squared would be the square root of -1 times the square root of -1, which would equal -1.
But why does knowing the square root of -1 even matter?
Well, for one, that phone you have there wouldn't be working, and neither would that AC.
Okay, how is that possible?
Wow. When your phone sends signals, it uses complex numbers, which are real and imaginary numbers together. The imaginary parts help handle phase shifts, which is moving away from its original position. But imaginary numbers are also helpful in quantum mechanics. In physics, everything is described by wave functions, which rely on complex numbers and I to predict how the particles will behave.
Oh, I get it now. The imaginary numbers are like the people behind the scenes in a movie.
Exactly. So while you might not be able to really see them, they would make our everyday lives easier.